was all about dance, drama, and music this weekend. And the man who facilitated all that is none other than John Anthony, who himself is a trainer and runs the Latino Rhythms Dance Academy. Local and international artists compete to win the top honors, and this entire India International Dance Congress has been organized by John Anthony, who runs the Latino Rhythm Dance School. John Anthony, thank you so much for speaking to us. Tell us about your rocking festival.
Well, you can see it all. It's all happening here in the whole world, almost the whole world. The best of the Latin dancers are here, and it's been 3 days of insane fun. Thousands of people attending the festival, learning, performing, and championships and parties, and it's been insane 3 days. And it's all coming to an end. We really can't digest it. We don't know how it's going to be tomorrow for us, because it's going to be all nothing here. It was an insane experience, and every single salsa freak in India and Asia has just simply loved it, and it's bonkers here.
Tell us about the festival. What can one expect? What should one expect the next time around?
Well, the festival, with people who have come in here, including the international artists, they've been saying that this is one of the biggest festivals that they've ever been to in the world. And it's coming from the mouth of those who travel every weekend to some of the biggest of the venue festivals and some of the most exotic destinations. And this coming from them is like a big thing. Every year it's been growing. The festival lineup, the preparations, the production, the flooring, the dancing, the number of workshops, the quality of instructors, the theme nights, the music, the DJs, everything has been like top-notch from year on year. And people are in fact telling me that, you know what, you are setting up standards every year which nobody can touch. And IIDC is the biggest festival, one of the biggest in the world.
All right, so you have a lot of international dancers. Now we can't ignore that India can dance, and we have some Indian dancers sending it on the dance floor. How good are they? You should tell us.
Well, they are insane. You know, that's the whole idea. They've been getting better and better through the competitions. You can see it all happening. In some of the categories, we have competed. We have got better than the ones who have come from overseas, and we have actually placed them down. So Indian people are getting better. We have had people who went to all the way to the US to compete in the World Championship. As I told yesterday to the crowd, it's not too far that we bring the World Cup to India.
How flexible are Indians? You know, we see these international artists, like, you know, stretch it like no man's business, you know, and it looks impossible. But then we have a lot of them, a lot of local artists as well, who can sort of close to match up to that.
Well, like I said, it used to be earlier that, you know, 1 out of 100 women could do a split, but it's now the other way. 99 of them can do it. People are taking it seriously. They are not only being a salsa dancer, doesn't mean they're just being a salsa dancer. They're learning ballet, they're learning contemporary, they're doing yoga, they're doing gymnastics, they're doing a lot of stuff, and they are getting there. They can do splits, they can do acrobats, they can do a lot. They can do a one handstand, they can do a vertical split, they can do a horizontal split. They are all there. We are there.
Okay, John, you know what? We know, you know, it takes a lot of training for you to really become a professional dancer. But for all of those who are sitting at home right now and probably watching a football match, what's dancing all about? Tell us about, primarily the festival sees a lot of salsa, bachata, couple dances. So tell us some nuances of dancing, of salsa itself. What are the benefits?
Well,
to
be very frank with you, it's one of the most, I would say it's one of the best stress busters I've ever come across. Every one of us, each of us are stressed out in life. We have so many things to do. Most of them are IT professionals. They're working all 7 days. They're working late nights. This is somewhere where you come in, you're just like, enjoy yourself. You're learning something. You're meeting new people. You're like socializing. A person who's come from nowhere, you know, salsa is such a big thing globally. If you are traveling overseas and you don't know anybody in a particular city, if you know salsa, that's good enough. It's as good as over a night you can make a lot of friends. That's what salsa is all about. It's very soothing. It's good for your body. It keeps you fit. I don't say you can burn a lot of calories, but definitely you can.
Of course you can. I read it up. You can burn 500 calories with one performance of salsa, or 1 hour of dancing.
Yes, 1 hour of dancing will give you 500 calories, but then again, it's not like way too much, but then it keeps you fit. It's good enough if you do it regularly,
It
and
keeps
then
you toned.
it keeps you toned. And most of the dancers are toned, and and all the professional training that you go through alongside also helps you. And it's a wonderful thing. I think more and more young people should come and do salsa, because salsa or bachata, any of the couple dance form, because it leaves you. And another thing is, most of the salsa dancers do not drink, because they have that etiquette. It builds your confidence. It builds. If you're an introvert, you've never spoken to anybody in public, this dance form, I've seen through this salsa learning, so many of my introvert students have become extroverts. They go, they can talk to anybody, they can dance anywhere in public. They've got that confidence. It's done a lot of wonders, trust me.
And I know it also it's good for your brain health, because you need to memorize your steps, you need to learn how to move, you need to coordinate with your partner, the connection.
Well, it's more than the brain. The memory is on the muzzle. We call it the muzzle memory. So that's why we say the more you practice, the better you get. The more you do, the better you get. Your muzzle has to memorize. Once your muzzle is memorizing it, it just comes by automatically. It just comes by. Yes, of course, the connection, the chemistry with your partner, and all that technique, everything builds over a period of time, but the muzzle memory is the key. That's what it is.
Lovely. Can we see one move from you, since you're a professional dancer and you are organizing it? One. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go. Just. Okay. Good job, John Anthony. Thank you so much for facilitating this. We got to see such colorful visuals.
Thank you very much for being here. It's been wonderful that all you news agencies, all you TVs have come and supported the event so much. I'm really, really overwhelmed, I'm very happy to have you guys here. I'm sure we'll make everyone proud.
Yeah, you're putting India on the global map, man.
We have already put it. We just need to stay there. We just need to make a mark, and which will happen very soon.
What are the international artists telling about our Indian artists? Tell us, no inside gossip.
They have been they say oh guys, you guys are getting better and better year after year, and then we're gonna be soon competing with you. So which is a little bit of a scary thing, Yeah, we are like underdogs, The underdogs are always that they have the advantage. We are getting there. We are young, we saw yesterday a 12-year-old kid competing.
Oh.
I mean, that's what the enthusiasm is all about. You can see a lot more coming in next year, and we're going to be there. So the international artists are very, very impressed with the quality and with the way the whole thing has been organized. Because when they come in here, trust me, none of them expected. Because out of the 41 artists, almost 40 of them are completely new to India.
Look at your costumes. How it's adding value to the look of the performance. So glamorous.
Well, costume is what it's all. It's so elegant, and the way it's hard, but the way they perform and the performance is going on, everybody kind of admires them. They do not look at them in a different way. They look at them in admiration, because the time that each one spends on the costume, the quality, the money, it's insane. But everybody wants to look good, and that's what they're trying. The colors, the designs. Some of the international artists have been surprised that we can get something like this stitched in India. But yes, we have done it.
All right, man. You know what? You need a hi-fi, lo-fi, every-fi. Congratulations, John, for the successful event. Thank you so much.
This time, here with John Anthony in this IIDC Congress, which is incredible. So many amazing dancers. The level in India has grown tremendously, but the heart is the same. It's always just so, everybody's so wonderful.
And I'm amazed at all of the performers here. They're all amazing. The competitions, everything has been wonderful. The food, the spices are amazing. India is very different from New York. It's kind of like Dominican Republic a little bit, the way it's set up and all of that, but it's been great so far.
Big guys can dance as well. I've always been a big guy. It's just all about feeling the music, and it's all about dancing with the entire body. So when you dance with your entire body and you learn the music well, okay, the sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. And a lot of practice and a lot of training throughout many years.
The India International Dance Congress was indeed a fabulous platform for dancers to showcase their skills. Not just that, they sure put Bengaluru as one of the most sought-after dance destinations on the global map. The winners of the competition will represent India internationally at various competitions, and News9 would like to wish these promising talents all the very best. We leave you with yet another terrific performance to remember. Wow, did you see that? What say? So do you think India can dance? I'm envying all of them on stage. My foot's tapping. I want to go learn dance. If you love what you watch, get out there, learn some salsa. It's got more than one benefit to it. Enjoy yourself, spend your time more productively, and then you have dance festivals like this where you can come show off your talent. Well, in the meanwhile, we wish all the talents here all the very best to win their top honors.